And then I'm gonna play me some Ogre back to mama.
It's working now. It's working today, everybody. Welcome to Ogre Battle March of the Black Queen. My name is Moses Norton, aka the Well-Read Mage, playing through every Super Nintendo RPG, including the hybrids. This is an RPG. Come on, I've had some people tell me it's not. John over on YouTube, hello RPG man. I got your entry in, and Mr. Temper, how's it going? So things are working okay right now. Ideally, they stay that way. I got your entry, Tempe. And we'll go from there. We'll go from there. What was the level of the undead here in the forest? By the way, do we remember?
25th night of September, love was chasing the mice away.
How's it going, Dr. Labufu? How you doing? I got your entry here for you. Twitch has been acting up, so I wish that this was DD Dragon. I got you as well. Fight it out. I wish that this was just a Twitch issue. Oh, they're level 9? That's not gonna work. Okay. Yeah, I wish it was just a Twitch issue, but I know it's on my end with the connectivity. So I know it's got something to do with a conflict with VPN settings, as well as some other crap. Probably restream. So I did a couple things. I reset everything. You can grind enemies on maps you've already cleared, yes. So John, I remember you said that yesterday. I do not have the opinion leader at 70. So this is why I'm going to try coming back here and see what happens if we kill some stuff. So we're going to do that. But yeah, you can come back and do that if you wanted to. You're probably already steeply leveled on your playthrough, right, Tempe? How's that been going, by the way? All that to say, with the frames dropping and not being able to stream, we're just gonna go as far as we can and see what happens today. I'm not really super confident that it'll stay connected, but we can hang out in the meantime and just enjoy life and not dream that it's over. We don't want to dream that it's over. 'Cause there is freedom within.
There is freedom without. Try to catch it there using a paper cup.
Oh no! Fight it out.
There's a battle ahead.
This exact battle. Just do the thing. Yeah, we're not there yet. We will be there at some point in time. 57. Let's see if we can't fight a couple more of these and see what happens. And it might go up, might go down. Oh yeah, so they're all empty, but you can still get attacked by neutral characters though, Mr. Timber. So if you needed to go back and recruit, like I did that for I think it was Raven Men. I went back and recruited them. Which is nice that you can go back to maps if you... So actually this might help you with tarot count too, Temper. If you need more cards, and I know you're not liberating a bunch of temples during your actual run through, you can go back and then work on liberating those, I'm pretty sure. Anything that you might have missed, any buried treasures, things like that. If you need to. Now with the kind of playthrough that you're doing, I don't think you will. I don't think you will. Have you run into any other issues of any kind? You finished the whole playthrough? You beat the whole game? In like... Was it like 4 days since I asked you last? I thought you were doing like a map a day, or would you sit down for like a bunch of things? Picks or it didn't happen? I'm gonna say it. That's what we're gonna go with. Picks or write a book about it, or it didn't happen. That's the real clincher right there. Oh, I am curious though. A couple of you mentioned Labufu and Dragon, I think it was. Mentioned that there were other streamers having issues on Twitch. What kind of issues were you seeing? Let me see. It goes quick when you do remain to play when you defend another. So you beat the whole game. You finished your whole playthrough. Wow. Yeah, no, I mean, my only surprise not is that, you know, I thought you were going to have difficulty, but my only surprise is that you did it in such short time compared to the pace at which you were going previously. So which ending did you get? I imagine you might have got the worst one, but I don't know. Like, what was your reputation meter at the end? It was still half? You just, like, ignored... Oh, yeah, and it auto runs the whole time, huh? Goober! How's it going, goobies? I'm a goofy goober, yeah. You're a goofy goober, yeah. We're all goofy go. Okay, so what tarot card did you get for the ending, Mr. Temper? Goobs. How you doing, Goobs? 2/3 to 3/4. I don't know. I mean, that's wild. Hanged Man. Yeah, I don't know which ending that is. John probably does because he got everything about this game memorized. So it's pretty neat that you can just freaking skip everything in this whole game and just do that. Well done. All right, so this isn't gonna work. So I do not have high enough alignment on this character, on my opinion leader. So I need to think about how to get that up higher so that we can get Slust off of the Sky Islands. There was a map in which you could purchase alignment boosting potions from a merchant, but I don't know if we know what all about that we're gonna do. Chaos frame 65%, conquest 69 days. Okay, so it wasn't the worst ending then. Was the worst ending like Tower or Devil or something like that? Death? We'll do this for like a few more minutes and then this is a stupid way to do this. Because they killed your leader at the end? I don't know. I don't know. So, according to John, he says Hanged Man is just on the lower end of neutral among the endings. So you got one of the worst neutral endings, but you didn't get one of the worst endings. And I imagine that some of that has to do with you know, lack of storyline decisions and things like that. You're not sure the last level is doable without any promoted units? Okay, let me see here. No, there's no increase. This is not gonna work. How's it going, Major Rage TV? That was your fanfare. Thanks for popping in today. How's everything going? As you can see, we're fighting off the stream gremlins today. So far, so good. Uh, you know, what happened? Oh, I reset it because we weren't really getting any alignment increase from that. I need to increase the alignment of my opinion leader. That's the issue that we got going on. I might just go to the city of Milano and try and get my opinion leader's alignment up. What I used when it was leader unit, paladin, lich, shaman, sorcerer. Oh, all promoted and upgraded, huh? Now, Mr. Temper, now you got to try and do the same thing but a low level run. I don't know how you would do that actually. Oh, you just make a whole new unit every map. That's what you do. And just run them through. That would be interesting. Okay, let me get some resources up here. It's gonna take me a cool minute. City of Milan. And then I need, where's my other guide at? Okay, so I still need Debonair. We did Castro and Balmorian Ruins. Okay. All right. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Put a little love in it. Take your lord to Belchel and recruit Tristan. Use Tristan to beat Apro. When you have the Tablet of Yaro, get the ruby from Simone. Okay. So I think I'm going to do the city of Milano next. And then try and get the opinion leaders alignment up, and ideally that's what we'll do. So let me see, let me catch up here. Ain't in there acting off, hiding and stuff. Oh yeah, our cat was like that when they got sick as well, when our Gandalf got sick. I know they'll pull through. Keep us updated on that. Yeah, turning point of run was realized the offensive unit was filled with promotable units unexpectedly. Oh, got it. John, Milano was difficult to the enemy and keeps spawning continuously. Use Sage to liberate. So, John, now we have seen some disagreement on that. It seems like you've said that there are stages in which there's infinite enemy spawns, and then I've had other people in chat say that there are no infinite spawns on maps. So I wonder what's the discrepancy. Sarge Smash, how's it going? Yeah, yes. Internet willing, we will continue on with a good fight. We will fight it out. The work day in harassing me. Oh yeah, you haven't done any harassment yet. No, you're good. You're good. But yeah, I'll be your public punching bag. That's what one stream's for. Okay, let's try it.
The Prince, Scene 13.
Oh yeah, I remember this map. This is a big map. Okay, so opinion leader is actually gonna do stuff now. Let's bring her down here, and then we will have a bad guy unit go with. Might be a little too soon still to do that one, so let's do this one here. Random network gods? Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. You are correct. You are correct, sir. How about we'll do kind of like 2 wings, I guess. 2 branches. What? The opinion leader has to deliver the final blow to either raise or lose charisma and alignment. They can't be in a group that does that. how would you raise alignment for some of like the... Wouldn't that mean that like you could never... no, because I guess back road. No, yeah. Like a pixie only uses the kiss ability, right? That means you could never lose charisma or alignment with them? Had one map where enemy units were definitely infinitely spawning. Which map? Do you remember? Ran sound out completely. You could grind for money by waiting. Oh yeah, and that's supposed to tank the reputation, isn't it? In it. Let's see what else we got. You guys can come over here and do this stuff. We'll have one of these just kind of sit here and do stuff. There we go. Stuff in my house. How about one more of these? Start to get those down. Oh, there is a lot. Look at all this. Look at all this! This map is ginormous. Don't remember the map, you were paying attention to the map, so sorry, just push it through quickly. Got it. So aren't you supposed to, like, weren't we talking about this on Isle of Avalon, that the enemy will keep recruiting units as long as they have towns to tax? And so the issue with spawning is you reduce the number of units that the enemy control, number of towns that the enemy controls, thereby reducing the amount of money they have to field units. Isn't that what we went with once upon a time? Yeah, rep up. That large city to the south is Milano. It grew as a trade center between Danube and Holai. It is still doing quite well this time as the gateway to the Empire. Fairy promotion doesn't have much requirements. No, I get that, and I'm not necessarily referring to promotion, but you are 1000% sure that the only way to affect an individual's charisma or alignment is for them to do the killing blow? Like, we're positive about that, right? You cleared maps before any revenue was delivered, so not sure. Right. If you did it fast enough, then it don't matter, right? Last thing you remember. Oh yeah, yesterday, we talked about pronouncing Tiamat. Yesterday was a toss. We're not gonna talk about yesterday. Yesterday we had issues. Many people have come here to see the wedding ceremony in Milano. I was planning on going to see the wedding, but there's going to be a battle, right? Gotta run. Gotta go fast. Tiamat. There it is. I feel like we gotta pay extra attention to how we pronounce things in this country. I have heard Tiamat, which I'm not a huge fan of. No! Strength it down. Stupid hangman card. I don't want it. There are some very bad vibes coming from out of the highlands. I wonder what's going on. Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice, what else are we looking at? So there's a couple things down in there. We're going to need somebody to come around here so we can cut them off if need be. Or maybe around here. But I'm not really sure who or what I want that unit to be. Let's see. Sanders is pretty cool. Alfred, nah. Warren, Oh yeah! I like this unit quite a bit. I'm going to have them come all the way down here. Let me take a look at the map and see what might be over there. So we got, there is a treasure here. Okay. We'll start by coming over here. Do that first. Red, do you have your own Discord now that someone else is running the pixels? No. No. So I'm still actually, this was part of our agreement of the change in management. I'm still running the Discord. So we're just kind of using the pixels as like a hub name. But it's still essentially my personal Discord, but it's opened up to a bigger kind of swath of things. So, but yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, so stick around, and I'll still be in there. Devil card, no. Jake Fake Snake Cake, how's it going? If you could have fake snake cake, what kind of cake would it be? What kind of cake? Oh, what kind of snake? It would be a snake eater snake. No, stupid reputation. What a thrill. Dip, 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 dip. Milano is a natural fortress surrounded on 3 sides by lake and on the other side by mountains. Because of that, Milano was able to maintain its independence for a long time. As you can see, the city is now surrounded by walls and has become almost impregnable. Unable to be pregnated. It's a weird thing to say about cities and fortresses. Missed out on buried treasures? Oh yeah, nice. You left the Discord? Oh, well, definitely rejoin the Discord. It's my personal home, and it has been for a long time. That place is my oasis. I post there regularly. We will be heavily featuring the Pixels content. I'm still the founder of the Pixels, but I'm not the editor-in-chief of the Pixels. So, hey, yo, what's up, Deoxer? How are you? We have a Chinese dragon cake. What about what are those things called? Here, I will have a serious answer for you in a second. Oh, I would have a Tsuchinoko cake. There you go. A Tsuchinoko cake. With darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. We live in an age of Discord. Well, you know what? Jake Fake Snake Cake, you should join our Discord. Link in the profile here on Twitch. And we are doing that giveaway, so if anybody wants to participate in that, you are more than welcome to do so. I will be extending the dates since I missed a couple days here of streaming. But we'll do that. Thanks for the Black Mage redemption. Tired plebe. I appreciate you. Or is it pleb? It's probably plebe. Alright. Let's get this right here. That guy basically manages the Discord? No. I manage the Discord. He manages the website. And he's been a writer for that website for like 8 years or something like that. So him and I go way back. When I stepped down and retired from that